What is up, everybody? Today I'm going to be talking about and ranking the Enforcer albums. Really great, kind of new band. They formed in 2004 by Olaf Wickstrand. Originally a one-man project, but by about 2006 he had a full band together, including his brother, Jonas Wickstrand, on the drums. They're from Sweden. The style of the music is really great, classic-sounding stuff. A lot of influence from like early Maiden, Priest, Motorhead, Warlock, Exciter. So if you like those types of bands, you'll definitely love Enforcer. 5 albums I'm going to be talking about, just my opinion, least favorite to my favorite. Here we go. Starting off the list at the bottom is going to have to be Zenith. This is their most recent album, came out last year, and with this one they were kind of experimenting a little bit. Some softer, more poppier sounding material, but also a lot of that good classic speed and traditional sounding stuff as well. A couple of the standout tracks I'd say are Searching for You, Zenith of the Black Sun, and Forever We Worship the Dark. The End of a Universe is a really great one as well. Olaf Wickstrand's voice sounds amazing on that track. There's some really great high notes towards the end of it. The rest of the lineup, you've got Jonathan Nordwall being featured on guitar, their first album with him. Tobias Lindquist does the bass playing. He's been with them for a while. And Jonas Wickstrand on the drums. So overall, a pretty good album, but definitely their weakest. Zenith, number 5. Next up at number 4, I'm going to go with Into the Night. Their debut album came out in 2008. Very strong release. Just the rest of their material is so good. Has to be down at number 4. A couple of my favorite songs on it, I'd say, are Mistress from Hell, Speed Queen, and probably Scream of the Savage. The lineup at this point, Olaf Wickstrand was not playing guitar. He was just doing vocals. All the guitar work on this album was done by a guy named Adam Zars. Joseph Thal did the bass on this album. Pretty shortly after this, he would switch over to guitar, and Jonas Wickstrand did the drumming. But very solid album. Into the Night, number 4. Coming in at number 3 is Diamonds. Really great album. Came out in 2010. 10 songs on it. A few favorites I'd say are Katana, Midnight Vice, Live for the Night, and definitely Take Me to Hell. The final song on the album is my favorite. The lineup, it was their first with bassist Tobias Lindquist. Joseph Thal switched from bass to guitar, and the rest of the lineup is the same as the first album. Great stuff here, Diamonds, number 3.
Behold, to die tonight, mesmerized by fire.
Taking the number 2 spot is Death by Fire. Really awesome album from 2013. 9 songs on it. A couple favorites I'd say are Mesmerized by Fire for sure, Death Rides This Night, and Satan. The lineup is pretty much the same as the previous album, just guitarist Adam Thars is gone, and Olaf Wickstrand plays guitar on this album for the first time, the vocalist. But very great stuff here. It is tough to rank these top 2 because I think they're both top 5 albums of the entire decade. But it's going to go with Death by Fire, number 2. And taking the number 1 spot is the 2015 album From Beyond. An absolute masterpiece. There's 10 songs on it. A couple favorites I'd say are Undying Evil, Destroyer, The Banshee, One with Fire, and Hungry They Will Come. Just overall, from start to finish, an amazing, consistent, great album here. Everything about it is awesome. So yeah, my number 1 Enforcer album, From Beyond, and that does wrap up the ranking. Highly recommend to go check out this band if you're not really familiar with them. Easily one of the absolute best bands to form in the last 15 or so years. And yeah, so until next time, thank you for watching.